I recently picked up a lavalier mic from Audio-Technica called the ATR 3350, and this is my review. Just letting you know off the bat that all the audio that you're going to hear in this video is going to be recorded by this lavalier mic, which is right there. So let's go ahead and get started. First things first, I got this mic because I wanted to have a microphone with me for when I was recording outside, or when I'm using a longer lens and I'm a lot farther away from the camera and I can't use the microphone in the camera because it wouldn't pick me up because I'm too far away. Or when I'm not at home next to my condenser mic where I could actually just use that to record. I've had, and still do, 3 other Audio-Technica products. The condenser studio mic that I mentioned earlier, and also 2 other headphones, and I love all of them. I'm a little disappointed in this microphone. I already knew going into it, $18 microphone, not going to be the greatest audio quality. That was fine. I knew that. And the thing is, though, that the impedance is so low that I have to jack the volume levels up in post really far for it to sound, you know, relatively normal. But when you jack up the audio in post, you tend to get static or like humming or in the background. As you can hear when I'm not talking. You could probably even hear it when I am talking. So that's a negative point. Positive note, the build quality is really nice. I think the actual microphone itself is it's built pretty well. The little clip, it's plastic. Everything's plastic. It's not like metal or anything, but I mean, it's well built plastic. It feels like it would work very well. The cord doesn't feel like it would fray too terribly easy. The little case here with the on-off switch and the battery housing, I mean, that seems nice and solid. It's got a little belt clip on the back of it. Yeah, and that's all well and good. It's also got a 20-foot cable attached to it. That sounds like a good thing, but it's also not a good thing because it's non-detachable. That would be great for if you're really far away from the camera or whatever your audio source is that you're recording to. 20 feet is a really nice range, but if you can't remove the cable and put on a shorter one, let's say, for example, you're recording on your iPhone with the voice memo app, and it's going to be on your person. So the microphone's connected right here into your person, and you're going to have that bulky 20-foot cable just somewhere on your body. It's not that big a deal, but it's something. Also, when I mention this, the on-off switch, there's no battery light indicator, so you don't know how long the battery is going to last, or if it's going to die soon, or if the entire time you were recording that it even picked up because, oh hey, I'm going to take the recording home and find out, yep, none of it recorded. That interview I had with that famous person that just happened to be walking the street and did an interview with me for some reason, that didn't pick up because the battery was dead, and I had no clue unless I would have tested it beforehand. But even then, it could have died in the middle of the interview. If you do get this microphone, I would say to keep an extra battery on you, just in case, especially if you tend to use them for like longer, like interview style stuff. All in all, I mean, the audio quality is something you would expect out of something that cost $18. Build quality is nice. Little minor things like the impedance level, which is a little bit more than minor to me personally. The on-off switch, the battery indicate level, sorry, and the really long cord. It's all up to you whether or not those things necessarily bother you, or if you can live without them. Personally, I think I'm probably going to just go ahead and return this. So that's that. If you like this review, well, go ahead and like this video. Subscribe to me for more reviews of bunch of different things. I have a couple reviews on my site already, other things focused on photography and just artists in general, and maybe some philosophical stuff in the future. Yeah, I'm on all the social media outlets for the most part, so you can check me on there, and also go ahead and go to rightlighting.com. You can see my blog where I do a bunch of write-ups on interesting things. I do a challenge every week on something completely new, something that's going to, hey, you might have guessed, challenge me to think outside of the creative box, if you will. It doesn't have to make sense. I do an emotional alphabet letter every once in a while, and yeah, tons of cool stuff there on the website. So check that out, do all the things I mentioned earlier, and have a great day. Just have a fantastic day. Why not? Peace.